Hi there, welcome back. We're going to do the last season of Buffy. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I checked recently how long ago I did the first episode, the very first episode. I think it was 2 years and 4 months ago as of now, basically. Now, if you're on YouTube, it will be 3 months later than it is now. We're in April now, so I don't know why to check that. I knew we were in April. I was going to say the exact date, but it doesn't matter. April 2024, just in case for whatever reason this doesn't get up until 2025. It's fine, it won't. Yeah, so oh my god, right. Okay, if you're wondering what it's pretty self-explanatory what it is, right, with the heart, but it's my heart rate. I've set up a heart rate monitor to go with these reactions. I've got a strap on,
not sexual,
chest strap thing. I bought this about 4 years ago when I was into exercise. And actually, looking at the figure now, it's making me want to do more exercise again because I quit. And I haven't moved very much since about three and a half years ago, actually. I'm so unfit, as you can probably tell. Jesus, it's jacking up and up. Oh, my God. Thankfully, I can't see it if I don't look over there. My other monitor's over there. So, yeah, because that will make me panic if I see it at like 140 or something. I'm sure it'll come down from that, surely. Anyway. I thought it'd be a bit of fun, just something extra to add to the reactions. I don't know why. It just occurred to me. The thought just occurred to me. Oh, why don't I do that? It could be kind of fun. For me, actually, it's kind of fun. Not right now. It'd be kind of fun to see what happens to my heart during these episodes. Given it's kind of a tense show at times, right? Or, yeah, definitely more than at times, actually. It's kind of scary here and there as well. I thought, well, I wonder what that does to my heart. I wonder what it does. And I wonder what kind of a state I'm in during these reactions, really. Not just a Buffy, but I'm going to maybe do it for other reactions as well. Be good for a scary movie, actually. No one probably cares, and actually it's kind of personal, and now I'm regretting it because I'm thinking, oh my God, people are just going to think I'm this slob, and I kind of am. So it's kind of like revealing that, but never mind. So yeah, going into this new season, right, so the thing I'm most kind of anxious about, let's say, I think anxious is the right word, because I'm kind of interested and almost excited to see how Spike takes it. But at the same time, I'm kind of anxious to see. I kind of don't want to see it at the same time because I'm worried what his reaction will be. Or William, really. Like, did William want to live before he got turned? Like, he didn't seek out Drusilla to get turned. I don't think he knew she was going to do that to him. But we know how he kind of left his life and what happened just before that. And it seemed probably what had been happening through most of his life, that he was getting picked on. And no one was taking him seriously. And the woman he liked, I think might be the demon, actually. I think that might be the justice demon. Yeah, I think I've had a hint about that. So, but either way, whoever it is, she rejected him. Was that some kind of justice, maybe? How could that have been justice rejecting him? We're going to find out. I've just realised that out. Ooh. Or wait, was she not a justice demon then? Was that before she got turned into one? Do we know when she got turned into one? I don't think so. Maybe she's just a younger one. So maybe she got turned after that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, but maybe we'll find out more about that. I'm sure we will. Yeah, so did he want to continue to live? Will he want this life? Will he want to live? So does he want it? Does he actually want a soul? I don't know. I mean, he's still got the immortality, right? He needs a heart to become a real person again. So he's got that. He's got all the benefits of being a vampire, much like Angel, really. But without the evilness. Because Angel's looking forward to getting his heart, right? That's what Angel's looking forward to. I think Angel was kind of probably tired of living forever, actually. So maybe it's like torture. Like knowing what they've done is torture. That's another thing. I'm not sure how William's going to take that. I'm interested to see if he takes it the same way or complete a different way. I don't know. It'd be really interesting. But also, I'm anxious about it as well. Like I said, I'm worried because I quite like William. And what will it do to the character, like the Spike character? It won't be Spike anymore, but what will it do to that character? Because that character's funny because he's a vampire. He'll still be a vampire, but he's funny because he's soulless. I think part of the reason he's funny is because he's kind of evil still. So what will it do to the humour there? What will it do to the character, like the personality? It'll be different, surely, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really interesting. But yeah, going back to that. So will William want to live with his soul, like when he doesn't have any chance of getting a heart like Angel does? Will the higher beings get in contact with William now, or Spike? I'm going to call him William, I think. Will they get in contact with William when they find out he has a soul? Will William get in contact with Angel? Yeah, will they meet? I don't know. Will there be crossovers this season? That's another thing. Between the two shows, have they moved to the same network this season? I don't know. Yeah, all these questions in my mind, and yeah, and how's it going to end the show? How's it going to end? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm interested. I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm still above 100 heartbeats. Oh my god, I'm going to calm down at some point. I said I wouldn't mention it again, and I try not to, but it's difficult not to. It's new for me. It's a novelty. It's kind of fun. As I'm saying that, it's rising up again. Anyway, yeah, looking forward to this new season. I hope you enjoy it with me, and we're going to have fun, I think, and it's going to be a good one. Surely they're going to end it with a good season. And yeah, let's get to this first episode number 1. Oh, turkey. Imagining this is back in time. For a second there, that looked like Warren. Just chilling. Who's this? A victim? Who's chasing her? Which vampire is what I mean. Oh no. Oh, 2. Oh, was that Spike? I was going to say, they look like hooded like monks or something.
It's about power. Who's got it? Who knows how to use it?
Okay.
Who's got the power?
Oh.
Well, I've got the stake.
Oh, she's teaching her.
He might not know those fancy martial arts skills they inevitably seem to pick up.
That's a good point. Where did they get that from?
He does.
I think I'm stuck.
Oh, let me give you a hand.
My foot's caught on a root or something. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Whoa. Unfortunately, it was the last thing you'll ever do.
Listen up. I'm the Slayer. You want blood? You can have hers.
You're going to set her on her. She's going to set him on her. I meant. Buffy.
Buffy! I had a plan the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, I planned to get killed, come back as a vampire, and bite you.
You wanted to be trained.
Well, just the next time we're
You
gonna
did pretty well.
I did.
Not really.
I was actually using his strength, and it was very Tai Chi. Plus, I nearly got the heart.
They're nothing compared to what's coming.
What's
Can't
coming?
believe it's back.
Believe me, I thought I was
What?
long past it.
The official opening on the very
It's cool.
ground that it first stood upon of the brand new, state-of-the-art Sunnydale High.
Okay. Right, so who was that in Turkey? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so I think she was just training Dawn up there to be like one of the Scoobies. Right? For a second when I first saw it, I was like, oh shit, she is like Buffy and she's training her as a Slayer, but no, I don't think so now. That was quite funny what they said about the vampires suddenly being able to, well, instantly being able to do some sort of martial arts. I guess that was a joke, an in-joke, right? I imagine that maybe the viewers had kind of mentioned that and it was kind of like they were just holding their hands up and saying, yeah, we know. That was quite funny. It hadn't actually occurred to me, but yeah, it's obvious actually, isn't it? That how can they do that? Kind of funny that they're doing this. Oh, Giles. What? Is this England? Westbury. Guest star again? No, don't tell me he's going to be in it like for one episode again. Oh. What the fuck? She followed him there. Oh, she's still doing magic. That's some nicer magic. Is this a retreat for her to recover?
No, it doesn't. Everything's connected.
You sound like Miss Harkness.
She's taught me a lot.
Then why aren't you in your lesson?
Sorry.
Going to school here.
Alright, maybe she was just...
Afraid. They all are. The Coven they're the most amazing women I've ever met.
Oh, okay. Which school?
This look that they get. Like I'm gonna turn them all into bangers and mash or something.
Oh, you got previous Willow.
I'm not even really sure what that is.
Be cautious.
Sausage and mash, basically.
Will they always be afraid of me?
Maybe. Can you handle it?
I kill people, Giles.
I've not forgotten.
When you brought me here,
Tried to kill Giles.
I thought it was to kill me.
Everyone.
Or to lock me in some mystical dungeon for all eternity here with the torture.
Okay, so that makes sense. He brought her.
Go all Dumbledore on me. learning about magic.
Let's hope he doesn't go all Dumbledore, because we know what happened to him. Spoiler.
I want to be Willow.
In the end, we all are who we are. No matter how much we may appear to have changed.
Xander, looking very businesslike. He got here scrolled up.
There are no pentagrams, no secret passageways. Everything's up to code and safe as houses.
Nothing creepy.
So it's the same spot over the Hellmouth, is it? I guess.
Right exactly where the library was, we now have...
Another library.
Principal's office.
Oh.
So the principal's evil?
Yeah, ow. Could be.
Well, the last two principals were eaten. Who'd even apply for that job?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
We have to leave though. Do you have everything? Books, lunch, steaks?
Check thrice.
Back to school gift?
Steak?
It's a weapon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh. I'm not going to get to see it. I remember when Joyce drove up like this. When Buffy was starting in the first episode.
You see anything strange or, you know, dead?
Got it.
Tough to let him go, huh?
Hi.
It's the principal.
I'm Robin Wood, new principal.
He's quite young.
Buffy Summers.
He might be evil.
Nice to meet you.
Unusual for them to be that young.
I expected you to be more aged.
You seem a bit young to have such a grown-up daughter.
No,
Shit.
no, sister.
Oh,
Right.
but you're footing it already, mate.
You didn't really think she's my... It's my hair. I have mom hair.
Mom hair.
Graduated from the old high school, am I right?
He's heard of her.
It's really nice to meet you. You have fun.
Detonating young minds, did he say? Did he mean that literally?
That
Probably.
was suspicious.
Yeah.
You betcha.
I like that they're doing this. It's like almost season 1, isn't it? It's very clinical. I mean, I know it's a new school. And it's, what, 6 years later? 7, maybe? The vamp sensors kicked in. Oh my god, this is giving me so many season 1 vibes.
Why don't we go around the room and introduce ourselves? Let's start with...
Is that what you do in the first day of school in the US? Introduce yourself. Nightmare.
It's not mom hair.
Can't protect her. Couldn't protect me.
So they're not actually there. She's imagining that, is she? What? Okay.
And,
Dawn!
what?
We have to go. It's not safe. I just thought you were, in danger of smoking.
I also had a sister.
Anya.
They're depressing.
Owen.
Oh, who are they kidding with that happy, shiny crap?
Whatever her name is.
It's the talk
Has she
of
not
the
been
order.
able to...
They're calling you Miss Soft Serve.
Yeah, she's not been able to do her job.
Do I have to mention Mrs. Chalgosh?
She's lost her touch. Her heart's not in it anymore.
Good times.
Good times.
You're not goading women into anything inventive, and you're not delivering when it is.
I don't even know.
Yeah, waitress downtown wished her husband was a frog. You made him French.
Oh my god.
De Hoffren, the lower beings, they're all feeling the heat. Something's rising. Something older than the old ones.
This isn't a coincidence, you know. The school being rebuilt. It means something.
As in what?
Almost certainly an apocalypse situation.
Could I borrow a pencil? Thanks a lot.
No, she imagined that like Buffy did, right? Okay. So it's just the Summers who are noticing this.
Can I go to the
Wait.
bathroom?
Of course.
A lot of vampires died on this very site, right? Is that why? Are they actually vampire ghosts? Or demon ghosts?
Go. Sorry.
Miss Summers, I didn't know you were still about.
Well, it's a new campus. Just getting to know it, you know, make sure it's safe for my sister.
Hey.
There's someone in here.
Is that a student who's seen it as well, or is that another ghost vampire or demon?
Have to be honest, I actually know a little bit more about you than I let on before.
Isn't that interesting?
Get you out if you're okay. Maybe we can get some air.
Is she possibly a student who died in the battle with the mayor? Another ghost, but a human?
Saw something pretty creepy, huh? Was there a pencil involved in any of...
No. Maybe not. Oh? Oh, it's coming out through the floor. This is like a graveyard though now, isn't it? A grave site, should I say.
Just breathe.
Oh? What's going on here?
I felt the earth. It's all connected. Deep black. I saw the earth, Giles. I saw its teeth.
The Hellmouth.
Gonna swallow us all.
Oh. Well, I guess we got our season set up. Right, where have they been dragged to here? What is this?
Hey, wake up.
The school board recommended I spend a little time reading your record. It's quite a page turner.
The school board recommended it.
What did you see when I found you in the stall?
A girl. Who are you?
Are you dead?
Stop saying that.
Well, we're not dead.
It was a janitor. He was yelling at me. I thought it was just piss, but I saw him in the light.
Wait, you came downstairs where?
Think you can run away?
It's not real.
Listen, one. It's always real.
I tried to run too.
Yeah, these are all the victims of the battle, are they?
Nobody ever hears you.
Or...
Hear me. I got a present.
What is it?
She's giving her a cell phone.
Boy, that's loud.
Yeah, that's part of why we don't allow cell phones in.
Excuse me. Yeah?
Isn't this reception amazing? I'm in the freaking basement.
Sorry about that. I have to.
Buffy was her weapon, right? In that box. No hesitation. Or is it just going to be the phone on the floor? Been taken.
Dawn, I'm close by.
Oh, someone answered. Oh.
You're always too late, aren't you? Sure as hell didn't save me.
That's not Snyder Ghost, is it?
I'm right here. Come on, what are you after? Fear, revenge, tasty brains?
I think I'd like Dawn to be my girlfriend.
Didn't you expect that?
I'm the one that dates dead guys. And no offense, but they were hotties.
I was screaming for help when they pulled me
Hello?
down.
Not making myself clear. I don't care how you died.
It's not just about the battle. It's just like all of Sunnydale's ghosts.
It was built on our graves.
All we want is for you to leave, so we can rest again.
Donnie, we have to get her.
Oh? William.
Buffy. Duck.
Huh?
There's a duck?
No, you...
No visitors today. Terribly busy.
What?
I dropped my board in the water and the charcoal ran.
You're going insane because he's now got all the guilt and... Is she gonna know somehow?
What did you do?
Tried to cut it out.
Oh. The soul. Is that what you're saying? I thought they were the injuries from the tasks. Oh, shit.
Too much.
He can't take this. He can't take the guilt.
I don't know. In a room by the furnace?
Ghosts can't touch you and zombies can't disappear, so I don't know what we're dealing with.
Ghosts.
What are they then?
You know what they are?
Manifest spirits controlled by Talisman, raised to seek vengeance. A 4-year-old could figure it.
Hang tight. I'll find you.
I belong here. Always been here. Cheers for stopping by.
It's in the walls.
I'll get back to you.
Isn't she curious as to what he meant by... I tried to cut it out. I guess she's got other things on her mind right now, but...
Controlled by a... Talisman. Xander.
Is it the architect of the school or something?
We'll always be here. Just like you. Why do you think we picked you? The ones no one will miss. The ones that don't belong.
Whoa. Contrasty goodness.
Oh my gosh. What's he doing?
Yes. Talisman.
Oh, that's that thing she found. Okay, break it.
How'd you know it was a talisman?
There's always a talisman. The real question is who put it there.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. Let's go find a way upstairs.
You are the coolest mom ever.
Oh, okay, come on.
You have to fix that hair,
still have
Buffy.
a few more classes to live through.
Possibly the only two students in this school whose files are as thick as yours was.
You really did your homework, didn't you?
Well, I was looking for one or both of them to actually implode in a fearsome way right before midterms. But now I see that you got them socializing and hugging and actually, if I'm not mistaken, headed to class.
He's saying a lot of things that could be interpreted literally.
I gotta tell you, Miss Summers, I think you belong here.
Or is he going to give her a job here?
We do have a community outreach program, and the money we could pay you wouldn't even fold, but it would just be a couple of days a week.
Are you
Dawn's going to love this.
asking me to be a counselor?
Well, we have a guidance counselor, but I was thinking the kids could use someone closer to their age who still
I'm
has
in.
some... Are you serious?
Like to keep an eye on this place.
Well, that's great. I'm gonna be the best principal ever.
Oh, God, she won't understand. She won't understand.
Of course she won't understand, Sparky. I'm beyond her understanding. She's a girl. It's sugar and spice and everything useless unless you're baking.
More than blood.
What the fuck?
You know, I honestly don't think there's a human word fabulous enough for me.
Everything is well within parameters.
Wait, who the fuck is this?
She's exactly where I want her to be.
So what do you think? You get your soul back and everything will be Jim Dandy?
You'll always be mine.
True.
You'll always be in the dark with me, singing our little song.
Wait, is Spike imagining this or
You
something?
like our little songs, don't you?
Right back to the
shit.
beginning. Not the bang. You still don't get it. It's not about right. Not about wrong.
It's about power.
I'm very, very confused. I mean, obviously that wasn't Buffy at the end there. It was whoever is changing into all those villains and Buffy. Or it was all in Spike's head, but why would... I don't think so. Why would Spike be kind of hallucinating that? What was that? Oh my god, am I being dumb already? Okay. I'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. Okay. That was really good. I really like that they're back in the school. I was thinking, you know, when Buffy burst into the classroom to tell Dawn it's too dangerous, I was thinking, weirdly, could they somehow have Buffy be a student here? Could she pose as a student? But she'd already met the principal, right? So that wasn't going to work. But I was thinking it would be interesting to have her at this school, like it is season 1 again, being the last season. Like back to its roots, a show back to its roots kind of thing. But then I was also thinking, well, they could sort of do that with Dawn and have them show up now and again. But no, having her work there, that's interesting. But she said like, what, a couple of times a week? Okay. That kind of works as well, kind of same sort of thing. Well, she's going to be there, isn't she? Okay, some of the days. Yeah, that whole thing was a bit weird. That how does she know? Oh, because she said it's always a talisman, right? But how did he know where to go? Did she tell him or something? I don't know. I got a bit lost there. It just seemed a bit convenient, a bit easy that, but okay. Yeah. So who's responsible? I'm guessing whoever either commissioned the new school or who's designing it. I mean, it's in the same location, isn't it? They were just people that had died in Sunnydale generally of many different things, I guess. Or werewolves and demons and vampires. I thought initially I was thinking, oh, because it's literally the gravesite, isn't it, of the battle, and I thought that was what was going on. Now they've rebuilt the school. They're kind of haunting the school. Yeah, but no. It would make sense why some of them would be blaming Buffy as well, because she kind of set the whole thing up, didn't she, the battle? Although the students were very willing. I thought for a second that was Snyder. I really thought that was him. Oh my god, when I first saw Warren, I was like, this can't be happening. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. But something did occur to me after the season finale, actually, the last season finale. It didn't occur to me when she did it, but given the fact that Willow killed him mystically, he could be brought back, right? So there is a possibility that Willow's guilt could have kind of made her want to bring him back. So no, but he it's possible, isn't it? And that's why when I saw him, I was like, oh my god, they have. I was thinking they brought him back for whatever reason. He's out on the loose. They wouldn't have allowed that, though, would they? So I was like, oh shit. Yeah, so that was quite interesting that they had all the actors, all the villains. That was really good. So what's going on there? Was it in Spike's head, or is somebody morphing into the villains? And I don't know. I didn't really get what was being said there either. I didn't really understand any of it, really. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I missed something. I'll pick it up in the edit. I don't know. But that was really interesting. I like the fact that Willow's in England as well with Giles. I quite like that. I've kind of been wanting for the show to go to England, actually, but I don't think we're going to get to see a lot of England. I don't think she's going to stay there long, is what I'm trying to say. She's just been taught the ways of the ways of English witches, I guess, the coven, and she's going to witch school in England. Yeah, she's going to Hogwarts, basically. Yeah, that's interesting. So I guess that's Giles's way. It's not only like a retreat for Willow, like a way for her to relax in a nice countryside area, you know, a country scene out in nature, but also, yeah, a way to, I guess, hone her skills and get more of a control over them and over herself as well as a witch, right? Quite a good idea from Giles. Quite good. I like it. Yeah. She certainly needed it. she was completely out of control. I was kind of hoping there wouldn't be any magic anymore, actually. But I don't mind it if it's like just, you know, nice magic or little tiny spells. You know, what she did with the flower there and stuff like that. And just spells that would help out a little bit, but not go too far kind of thing. At the same time, I kind of feel like she needs to completely stop it, really, because although she didn't have control over it, she will have now. And if she's got control over being super powerful, then she can use that in any situation to help the team, right? So will there be any need for Buffy? Will there be any need for the rest of the scoop? Like, she could just do anything, couldn't she, if she's still super powerful? If she's still tapped in, you know? Yeah, so in a way, I kind of wish that there was no magic left there, or she didn't want to do it anymore, whatever. But now she's honing it in a good way, I guess. She could use it for good, and now I'm thinking, oh no, is it going to be a similar situation where she can just do anything and just get rid of all the evil with a quick wave of the hand, whatever, you know? Obviously, that's not going to happen, so I'm hoping it doesn't. But yeah, fingers crossed it's a good season. I'm sure it will be. That's a good setup. So we don't know if the principal's good or bad yet. He was saying a lot of things there that you could interpret as being literal, like I said. I don't know. It's kind of obviously making us question him. I mean, Buffy's got suspicions about him, and maybe that's part of the reason why she took the job as well, to keep an eye on him. I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like he's probably good. I don't know. I got that feeling that he's actually quite a nice guy, and it's just making us think that he could possibly be evil. I don't think it's him that did that. I think it could be, yeah, whoever's decision it was. I guess there must be a mayor, new mayor. Maybe there's another demon mayor. Maybe. Yeah, or like I said, the architect or something saw an opportunity. It was a demon, saw an opportunity to revive, I guess, the Hellmouth. Whether it went away ever, I don't know. I've got it in the back of my mind now. Did they steal that Hellmouth? I don't think so. Maybe they did. I don't think so. I'm only thinking that because it's making me think, well, what's going on with Sunnydale then? Because that's why Sunnydale, because of the Hellmouth, right? Did they steal it? If they did, how could I possibly forget that? So I don't think they did. We just haven't been there for a while, I guess. But it looks like we're going back there. Okay, this season. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of done a 360, really, hasn't it, the show? It's come all the way back to season 1 almost with the new school. Yeah, I really like that. I like it. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get to know those two students with Dawn there as well. It felt like maybe we would. They had too many speaking parts for that not to be the case, I think. Because they weren't really a main folk. Like sometimes, like in season 1 episodes, for instance, they had students that, you know, it was an episode about the student, like a random student we'd never seen before, and it was an episode about that student. Like they had the invisibility girl, and they had the Hulk guy, you know, all that kind of stuff. Obviously they had Amy, but we've seen her since. But yeah, they weren't quite in it that much. It wasn't an episode about them, but they were in it enough to make me think, because they could have easily had less lines, easily, or not even really spoken at all. But they did have quite a few lines, and they were in quite a few scenes. So I wonder if we're going to see them again. It kind of makes it seem that way. Yeah, that'll be interesting. It's like a new teenage gang, really. But yeah, Dawn's gang this time, maybe. Yeah, I'm excited. So I'll score it. I'll give it for a first episode of the final season, I'm going to give that an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. I really enjoyed it. It was good. A couple of things I'm a bit worried about, and one of them is the magic again, but let's hope that doesn't get out of control like last season's magic did. But a lot of people I'm sure love that, so it's just me really. I'm just worried for myself. It's not something I was that keen on, but okay. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing I'm a bit worried about is the guest starring with Giles. That makes me think that he's not going to be in it much again. So is he going to take another break? Is that what's going to happen? Willow's going to get a kind of her therapy, I guess, or a schooling from these witches in England, and then she's going to come back, I guess, pretty soon. And is Giles not going to come with her? That's what it's making me feel is going to happen. So maybe it's going to be a similar situation as the last season. He's going to be in an episode or two. We're not going to see him, and then maybe he'll come back for the finale or something, or an episode or two before the finale, like the last season. I'm a bit disappointed in that, although the gang are grown up enough to not have him around, right? I mean, Willow needs him right now, but yeah, it kind of makes sense if he wasn't in it that much, actually. But I like him. I like Giles. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get to see much more of England. But it was nice to see it at least in the modern day. We've been there in the past, right? But it's nice to see it in the modern day. Or the modern day for the show, right? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed it, like I said, and hopefully you'll come back and join me for episode number 2. See you then. See ya. Bye.